watching Let's Chat.
Frequently, you hear us talk about our friends at EPB, like the EPB Fiber Optics Weather Center, and we're glad to have a couple of the EPB folks joining us this morning talking about a dynamic new project that is going on. On the left-hand portion of your screen, it is Keitha Richardson, who is the EPB Purchasing Manager, and on the right, it is Elizabeth Hammett, who is the EPB Director of Community and Environmental Stewardship. Keitha, Elizabeth, good morning to you both.
Good
morning.
So what you're proposing to do, and what you guys are going to in fact do, is try to help beautify some of the area around 10th Street, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's right.
All right, Elizabeth, ladies first. Tell us what's going on with this.
Oh, sure thing. So really, this idea for a mural is a few years in the making. Our CEO, David Wade, felt that with the construction of a new fence around our substation on 10th Street, we had a real opportunity to celebrate the special heritage of the Martin Luther King district. And we built the wall specifically so that it would be a good canvas for murals.
All right, so Keitha,
yeah.
essentially, you've already got, as Elizabeth mentioned, the canvas for this project ready to go. How are you guys going to determine whose artwork goes up along that canvas, which, by the way, is what? Is it 9 panels? Is that right?
There are 9 panels, and yeah, we have a form where you submit some of the work that you've already done, and we have a committee that will judge the kind of look and see what you've done in the past.
Sure.
And then they will see what kind of ideas you want to submit.
Is this open to professional artists, amateur artists, or anybody in the area?
Anybody in the area. You have to be either work or live in our service, in our EPB service territory. We want to kind of keep it in-house or keep it in the family.
Sure. All right, Elizabeth, next question is for you. What kind of art are you looking for on this?
That's a great question. We really see our role as facilitating local voices on the subject of the soul of Martin Luther King, how artists visualize the heartbeat and soul of MLK in arts, music, and culture. And so to that end, we're really very open. We have a few brand guidelines that are specified in our call for submissions. But other than that, and they're pretty broad. Other than that, we're really open to hearing what our community thinks should be the artistic expression.
All right, next question for both of you. Each of these panels is 17 feet by 12 feet. That is a pretty big canvas. Once someone is selected to go on this particular project, can they do maybe 2 or 3 mini paintings on one 17 by 12 section?
That's an interesting question. I think if someone were to submit an idea for that, we would certainly take a look at it. And we're very lucky to have a community committee of stakeholders, many of whom are arts professionals like Arts Build and Ava. And we also have stakeholders like the Urban League, River City Company, the Bessie Smith. And so we think that between all the folks that are sitting on our committee who will ultimately choose the artist and their vision, that we'll be able to make a great decision. So be as creative as you would like to be, and our folks will make decisions.
All right. Keitha, let me ask you this. Obviously, painting something that's 17 by 12 with the kind of art that you're looking for can be costly, but you folks at EPB are taking care of that as well, correct?
Correct. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of budget are you going to allot for each artist? Or do you even know that yet?
Yeah,
we do know that. Go ahead, Keitha.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to reimburse up to $1,020.
$1,020.
That's for the art supplies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The art supplies, yes.
All right. How did you arrive at that number?
Well, we received some guidance from Public Art Chattanooga, and they're the entity within the city of Chattanooga who manages all our public art. So we were very lucky, again, to have these community resources inform our bid for submissions, and they did a wonderful job helping us understand, what the going rate is for murals and what we should anticipate for art supplies, and also what we should anticipate for ongoing maintenance. So we expect these murals to be around for, a couple of generations.
Sure.
So you really could leave your mark on the city.
This is an exciting project, and as you just said, it's a great way for budding artists or even existing folks to leave their mark on the city. Keitha Richardson and Elizabeth Hammett, thank you both for joining joining us this morning. Now, listen,
Thank you.
here's the hard nut and bolts part of it. The open call for this, the casting begins, if you will, coming up Friday, July 17th, is already underway. Goes through the end of the month. You have to have your work, your submissions in by 4 o'clock on Friday, July 31st. If you want more information, drop Keitha an email, richardsonkk@epb.net. Again, richardsonkk@epb.net.